podcast episode. I don't know what episode. One of those episodes.
Good money, like your money. Are we ready? Yo, 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 you're back. Welcome to another fire conversation. I am your host, CP,
I'm your other host, Jace.
all day, every day. Sorry for the hiatus. We had all to our loyal fans, all six of y'all. Thank you for the support. And we are back. We had some life issues, life be lifing in a funny way, which we're gonna get into that. Uh let's jump right in. So life be lifing. Your boy has been in two hospitals in the last week,
Dang,
one in each different state. So,
dang.
so yeah, your boy, I don't know. I was not partying hard. I was partying
Yeah,
a little bit, but not
okay.
too hard. Apparently, alcohol dehydrates you, and this is something I should know. Apparently,
Gotta drink water.
I mean, no, it's not just that. It was a combination of things. So your boy was
Oh,
in a
okay.
hot tub,
So that
and
also dehydrates you.
it dehydrated the life out of me. Apparently, I turned blue and purple or whatever, and yeah, my lips like turned blue, purple, whatever. So I officially got out of the hot tub. Was like, all right, it's too hot. Let me just chill. I was freezing cold, even though I was in the hot tub and it was like 90 degrees outside.
You had a
And
fever.
I was freezing. I was like shivering. I was cold. So I'm wrapped up and I kind of passed out a little bit. Next thing I know, ambulance is there, they're whisking me away, yada yada yada. But the boy's okay. And then, you
I'm
know,
glad you're okay.
I'm
By the way,
okay.
people, I do not know what happened to this guy. I'm learning as with you.
Yeah, everybody's getting the official scoop.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, ended up in the hospital again yesterday. I was
Okay.
not partying. I was being very, very diligent with my hydration. But there's something going on with me, and we're figuring it out little by little. Nothing to worry about. No alarms need to be raised just yet. But yeah, life be lifing in just crazy, crazy backward ways. What can we say? What can we say? Life be lifing.
Well, I'm glad you're okay and able to pod with us today.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm alive. That's all that counts. That's all that counts. What else? Uh, yeah, our six fans out there, might have noticed my weight loss transformation. Lost nearly 200 pounds.
God damn.
Yeah, still going. I literally lost like a person and a half.
That's crazy. That's impressive.
Yeah, it's been an epic journey. It's been hard. It's been, but now I gotta get on the grind and I gotta actually gain a little bit of weight and muscle
Oh
mass while
no.
still losing body fat. It's a
Push
difficult
ups, bro.
process.
Get that push up game going.
So
Push up
let's let
squat.
talking about push-ups. So my 10-year-old son, uh, we were chilling this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't even know how we got to it, but I was on the floor, and I'm like, "Yo, perfect time, buddy. Let's get in a dad-son workout in real quick. You know, let's go Gohan Goku status. All
Mm-hmm.
right, come on, let's go Super Saiyan, son. Right?" So I'm here, I'm on the floor, and I'm like, all right, let's do some push-ups. And then it hit me. I'm like, shit, I haven't done push-ups in a long time. Do I even know how to do this? Bet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, bet. Let's pump out like three. This is probably my max. That's all I'm gonna get you. All right, I'm going. Pop, pop, pop. 10. I did 10. I'm like, oh shit, I can do 10. I was so
Mm-hmm.
happy. And then, we did two sets. We did two sets. So, push-ups are definitely in the routine.
Nice.
Um, They are definitely a lot easier to do than the last time I remember doing them. Um, but yeah, man, I gotta
Yeah.
get, I gotta get my weight up, which is ironic because
Yeah.
I have never heard that in my life, like my entire life. Get your weight up?
So you lost so much weight, now you gotta get your weight up.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, you lost too much weight too fast. Now you gotta gain some muscle mass back. It's
Okay.
like shit. A doctor telling me to gain weight. Like, the fuck is going on? What
Yeah, but
kind of
it
Twilight Zone am I in?
yeah, but it'll be healthy weight, you know.
Yeah. They said specifically just gain a little bit more muscle,
Mhm.
just to make sure that I'm losing weight evenly, I guess is the best way of putting it. Um, and potassium. Apparently, the kid does not eat enough potassium.
Bananas,
Bananas have not
apples,
been in my diet for a few
no,
years.
no mango.
Son, nah, so that's the problem. The mango has too much fiber, too many carbs.
Carbs, yeah.
They want me to stay away from mango, but they want me to have potassium. It's like, yo, you can't have it both ways, papi. Like, you
Yeah,
gotta give me something. Give me back my mango con tres golpes, and I'm gonna be all right.
yeah,
But no, I gotta still be easy on that. I gotta be careful with that. I still love my fried cheese though. You cannot take that shit from me, please. But in moderation, everything in moderation.
yeah.
So, that's been life. Life's been life, and life's been happening. Kids, work, school, because the kid is back in class. That's right. So if you see
Nice.
me in your class next semester, say what up.
That's fire. Hell yeah.
Yo, no, shout out to the SPS, shout out to CUNY out there. We see you. You trying to help. We trying to learn. Um,
Get your education
get
on,
your
bro.
education. It's never too late to learn something new.
Right.
Um, hey, look, listen, if you have the time and you just want, if you know you're gonna do big moves this year and you need the tax money, go sign up for a class. That's a life hack right there. It might, I don't know your financial aid situation, but it might either be free or cheap or whatever, but it'll give you the benefit of having the student credit at the end of the year and,
Yeah.
bang, bang, bang. Of course, I don't see any on my taxes, but that's a different fucking story.
Crazy, man.
Yo, but yeah, man, life's been
Go,
lifing in funny
go off.
ways.
Go
Nah,
off.
I could nah.
You have me
Nah.
like one of those epic rants that I'll be
Oh shit. But yeah, man, listen, school's awesome, school's fun. Taking a
doing.
couple classes right now. I encourage anyone and everyone out there, if you have the time, if you have a passion, pursue it.
And are you doing
So,
in person or like remote?
no, I am 100% remote. So I
That's
am
fair.
never walking into a classroom. So if you see me in class, you in my house, get the fuck out. Like, what you doing? Unless unless we're having like a Zoom class or something, that's the only excuse. Other than that, bro, if you catch me in class, you in my house. And unless you babysitting, you get the fuck out, please. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, man. Yeah, man. Life, life. Birthdays. It's a couple birthdays passed.
Word. My
Couple,
birthday passed.
your birthday passed. Significant other birthday passed. Shout out to White Boy. White Boy birthday passed. Like 2 days ago. Like, yeah, 2 days ago. Shout out to White Boy. Um, shit. The kids, right? Kids had since the last time.
I
No.
have a few nephews, cousins, birthdays coming up this week and next week. Who else birthday? I think that's it that I can recall off the rip. I mean, a couple
Mm.
friends' birthdays also. Leo gang, Virgo gang.
Beep, beep,
Oh,
beep.
and yeah. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy belated.
There should be a petition that we should sign or could sign or start. Maybe we could go start it right now. Here's the subject. No birthdays could be celebrated in September.
Mm,
Back to school.
mm,
You done fucked up.
that's
Sorry.
a fact. Yeah, that's true. Like, bro, I'm
Sorry.
broke. I
Bro,
can't.
listen, I gotta choose between a birthday cake and pencils. Like, come on. Come on. I'm supposed to buy Play-Doh. For what? For
For like
what?
creative purposes.
No, I actually had that explained to me. Surprisingly enough. Yeah, so yes, I do have a source who went to school for teaching, who happens to be my partner. So she was like, yeah, they kind of like teach them math. Like if you have one ball and you roll up another ball, how many balls do you have? It's two, and then one plus one ball is two balls. Ooh. And you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So it actually
Yeah,
does. Like I got educated
yeah,
on how Play-Doh is
yeah,
used for education.
yeah.
So
I get it.
I like it. Like, huh. They gotta come up with more techniques like that for adults. I don't know how. If you have one bottle of Henny, you ingest 8 ounces
Oh my god.
and a Corona within a span of 120 minutes. How
I feel
drunk
like
are you?
in one of my chemistry classes, I think we did like alcohol and shit like that.
You
But not like
see?
Hennessy, but we did like alcohol and
Mm,
hydroperoxide and other shit. I don't
you know what? I was
know.
gonna say, wait, we drink that? But I'm gonna just leave that alone. Leave that alone. Alcohol, and peroxide. Okay.
No, we don't drink that.
I'm like, wait, what are we talking about? Wait a minute. Oh shit. What are we drinking now? Uh, oh man, I got a headache. What else?
So uh I went for a vasectomy consultation
Oh shit.
because there's a it's like a movement going on out here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm crying. It's a movement. Oh, it's a movement. Yes. Yes. Ah, purposeful children only. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's fucking funny. Oh shit.
You already know.
Mm. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Fuck that. More niggas be having vasectomies.
I said I had the same conversation with the doctor today. I'm
Oh.
like, honestly, I feel like after a few, most people should probably do it if they can afford it or have insurance cover
Hmm.
for the balls to do it or no balls. Because
What you trying to say by that, bro?
it's pretty much permanent. It's like 99% permanent.
Yeah, yeah.
It's reversible, but it's not reversible
It's
because
it's
there's not a
reversible in
hundred.
the first year. That's it.
Yeah, it's not 100% chance that they can retie your tubes, my nigga, because they burn
Yeah,
them off.
they burn them shit.
Yeah, so
So the doctor, did he agree that more people should be having vasectomies?
no, he didn't agree. He just said he did a lot of them, and
Oh, so,
it's his job, so he's not like,
so he's seen a lot of dick.
yeah, seen, touch, cut.
Oof,
Yeah, he
oof.
felt my balls, man. I felt
He
violated.
felt your boss. Time out.
Yeah,
Jump back. Time out.
the
Doctor,
doctor,
doctor.
doctor.
Young, old. What are we talking about? We're talking about.
Maybe 40s.
Oh, so
Not that much older than me. Not that
that's
much older.
relatively close in age. Oof,
That much
that's
older.
weird.
But
That's fucking weird.
I felt comfortable in a non-sexual way.
Did he cup and caress them though? Was he gentle?
He was gentle.
So he took care of your balls like it was his.
I hardly felt him. Nah. We were talking, and as we were talking, he was just, like filling up on them, like, okay, I felt this one, okay, I felt this one, like to know where it's at.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then he was like, all right. Um,
Did you cough? Did you have to
no,
turn to the
I
side?
ain't have to cough or anything like that.
Mm.
But it was interesting, then we spoke about it. Um, the options of, doing it in the office or being put to sleep to do it. And it's up to me. Had to do a consent form, obviously. And then it's still, even with the consent form, it's still gonna take like 30 days to start the procedure and get the scheduling done and all of that, and have time to think about it and like,
Oh, so this is like a 30-day turnaround.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, wow.
I
That's
mean,
pretty
I don't
quick
know.
for the city.
I don't know what his schedule looks like yet,
Oh, okay.
but it's like
Okay.
it's first 30 days until they could schedule me, and then there's like a 6 month process. Like that consent is good for 6 months. So within the 6 months of me signing the consent, I will have to get the procedure done.
Hmm. It's not a long time for consent now that you think about it. I mean, you're wasting 1 month just waiting.
I don't know
Well,
how that works, but yeah. I mean, I don't really care because if anything, it could just resign another consent. It's not
right,
a
right.
big deal. So
So this is the perspective of someone who has not had a vasectomy yet, right?
yeah,
You
my perspective, yeah.
what are you
Um,
leaning towards?
I was pretty nervous. Right now, I'm leaning towards it if I'm put to sleep. I was also told about after the post procedure, some numbingness, some aching for a few days. Not supposed to do any ejaculation for like a week. Um, do no heavy lifting, basically. Um, and then afterwards, I think you gotta like follow up with some specimen samples for like the
Mm-hmm.
next 2 months to make sure that eventually your sperm count is zero. Um, and that's when you're good to
They're like, what, bro? Finish
shoot
it. Finish
shoot
it.
up in the club and creep pie some shit. And go crazy, go Super Saiyan, you know?
Oh my God. Said shoot up the club. I,
Um, nah, but so yeah. So he made me feel comfortable. I was like at first pretty nervous, and I've been thinking about it since I've scheduled this consultation has been like 2 months in the making, to be honest, because I
Mhm.
went on vacation and other stuff. Um, but I went and I kind of feel comfortable doing the procedure. He just made like, yo, make sure that you don't want no more kids. Just make sure you don't want no more kids, because to reverse is even more expensive.
Hmm.
To like pay out of pocket because insurance ain't gonna cover it at that point.
Oh.
And all this other stuff. So he's like, yo, make sure you don't want kids. Basically, that's what he was basically just trying to instill in me. Like, just make sure you don't want kids, because this is like it. Because after this, it just becomes difficult to like try to reverse it and do anything like that. He did mention stuff about like if I wanted to like save some, like free some
Mhm.
for like some test tubing type shit.
Yeah, for like, you never know down the road.
Yeah, so he also mentioned that like that's an option. If eventually if I do want to have kids and I can't do it, have some like backed up, froze up on some
Like a backup plan.
on some gold member shit.
Hey, yo.
Um,
Oh shit. All right, this is some bullshit, bro. So
go ahead.
I had a vasectomy done.
Okay.
My experience is a little bit different. First of all, I'm gonna start from the very beginning. First of all,
Okay.
in consultation, I had a female doctor.
Okay.
And everything was going great. Talking about it, like you said, going through some options, whatever, whatever, whatever. Everything was going just fine. Just fine. Until she said, drop your pants. And I'm like, wait.
They told me to. I was like, I was not ready for this.
You didn't warn me about this. Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa.
no one said, well, obviously you want to shower anytime you go out of your house, but
Yo,
they definitely did not say.
take a shower before. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be honest. This is what we're here for. I'm gonna be 110% honest. Since the subject of vasectomy, me and my partner, me and my girl, we kind of been like hesitant, but going at it a little bit more often.
Mhm.
That particular day, as I was ready to leave and embark on my vasectomy journey, um,
That's how I felt today. Going by myself on my little vasectomy journey by myself, solo
like,
dolo.
like
Niggas
solo
against the
dolo.
world. Niggas want me to come out balls and shit.
This is me and my balls.
Emasculate me.
Yo, oh my God. Okay, okay. So. right before I started my epic journey, my
Mm-hmm.
partner got the itch, and I had the itch because it was
Oh,
like we're
God.
talking about sex so much,
Mm-hmm.
you're bound to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, all right, when I come back, no, we just couldn't help ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
so we had sex. And immediately after, we went on my jump. I went on my vasectomy consultation.
Fresh nut juice on him.
So when she's like, drop the pants, underwear, let me see that dick. And I'm like, oh shit. So many things ran through my head.
Mm-hmm.
But she was I think she was my age or younger. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was really bad. She was young, she was beautiful, but like not like it's just weird. It's like, okay, you
My shit was
are
so shriveled up, bro.
just yo, I immediately was like, nope. He was like, no, it's cold. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. No, yeah, come on, let's go. She put on her gloves and she was just so happy to see my dick. I'm like, oh my God. So here she is, what felt like 2 inches away from the tip of my dick, which was really more like, I don't know, it was less than a foot. I guarantee you that. Her face was like, and I'm kind of tall, and she was sitting down on a step stool. So it's like, if somebody walks in right now, the shit don't look right.
That's funny. The doctor said the same thing too. But
Hey,
it's like they gotta
you.
do their job.
I know. It's just like and it was funny because all right, so I went by myself, but I was still in the back of my head, like, damn, if my girl opens the door right now, how am I gonna explain this? Even though I knew there was no possible, but it just looked weird. It just looked weird. But all right. So then she comes and I'm like, okay, she's just gonna like do a little quick massage on my balls.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be fine, and I'll just be out the door, and I'll never have to look at her in the eyes again. Um, that's not what happened. So she's like cupping my balls, and I'm like, okay, do not get hard. Do not get hard. No, 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 no.
Thankfully, I ain't had that.
But then she's like, each testicle, like she's squeezed, and then that's the part that fucking got me. She's doing this, and then choot, choot. Don't do that. You're pumping blood in the wrong direction. Don't do that. Don't do
She
that.
probably needed to help find the vein or whatever, the tube.
It gets worse. So I start to get excited
She just start pumping, start jumping.
because of the poop, poop.
So
It's like you're playing with them. You're playing
it's
with
like Goku
balls.
turning Super Saiyan.
Not it's like unwanted Super Saiyan. It's like you got the chi around you and the electricity. It's like no, 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 no. But it's okay. I didn't get any direction. I did not because it seemed like immediately after she must have found that vein that you were talking about, and then she proceeded to squeeze the vein,
Yeah,
which caused tremendous pain,
yeah.
and immediately took the feeling of possible erection completely out the fucking window. Which I was actually glad. I was like one of the like I it's very rare you'd find a guy moment where he's glad to not get an erection, when your pants are down in front of in front of the
Or
opposite sex. But anyways, it was weird. As soon as that happened, I'm like, huh. And then she's, oh, okay, I found it. Put my pants up as fast as I possibly can and flew the fuck out of there. Never till this day have I seen her again. Um, but my vasectomy, I was knocked the fuck out. I did not want to I don't want to remember that kind of trauma. I don't. I've been through enough shit. No. No, 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 no. I do
hell
not
yeah.
want to be awake, legs wide open, having somebody shave my balls,
Took
and
out my shit, cut me
come
open.
real close with a fucking scalpel. No.
Ugh,
No, I don't want to. I don't. No.
give me
Well,
goosebumps, bro.
the only thing you're gonna feel is the
So good.
needle. You know.
Hell no, I don't want to feel that shit.
Exactly my. You're gonna feel it for all of 2 seconds, then it's gonna be completely numb, and you're not gonna feel a goddamn thing for
I
like
don't
a
want to
day or
feel
two.
it.
Nah, nah. As soon as she was like, "You got two options. We could either knock me out. That's it. That's it. Unless the other one involves, I don't know, me drinking and smoking in the operating room. I don't care. Like, just knock me the fuck out." So I went and cap and gown, um, fucking naked, and I'm like, all right. They wheel me into the place. What do I see? I see a male doctor. I'm like, oh shit, yes. He's going to take care of mine like if it was his. Followed by four female doctors and a male nurse who apparently they were going to be teaching how to do vasectomies on a brown dick. I don't know. But
Fucking goosebumps, bro.
bro, I had like it. I'm glad I was knocked the fuck out because I did not want to be there and witness. Okay, Cindy, you see his balls? This is where you cut. Hey Sarah, would you like to cup the left testicle? Like, no, that's not the teaching moment for me. There's other moments you could teach, just I don't want to be witness to it. I woke up, I didn't feel no pain. No pain. Soreness, I was very ginger because it's like I've been hitting the dick before. I don't want to feel that. That shit is not fun. It's not fun at all. So I was very ginger, stuff like that. Soreness, yeah. What it feels like doesn't feel like you have an injury or a cut. That that's completely different. Like. It does feel like though, like you got kicked in the nuts 3 days ago. So it's not like an impact pain. It's more like you had a pain before and it's lingering. It doesn't really like really hurt like you got hit in the nuts. Like really, it's the after effect of getting hit in the nuts. Like that feeling in like under your belly button.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, whoa, my balls aren't there, but I feel it there. And it's like you feel it like in your ribs or your kidneys or some shit. Yeah, that feeling, but not as intense.
Pain.
But not as intense as actually getting kicked in the balls.
Yeah.
So that was a plus.
Pop some Tylenol.
Yeah. We didn't wait a week though.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we
I can imagine.
we did not wait. We couldn't. Um, I do have a follow-up in I think next month in a month or so. But they scheduled my follow-up like 6.5 months.
He's still going through it.
I'm still, yeah, so yeah, but here's what they told me a little bit different. They were like, listen, after like the third day or something like that, you gotta start jerking off. You gotta start whacking that monkey. And you gotta do it at least 15 times before you can like, you know, kinda be sterile. So what happens is the sperm that's already produced or still there by the time they cut it, that sperm has to get, ejaculated.
Yeah.
So they're like, yo, pump it out 15 times. You got this, Poppy. I'm like, all right, bet. And now they told me 3 months, come back. I didn't know they scheduled me for 6 months. It's been like 6, 7 months they scheduled. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Maybe they want to make sure.
But that 15 pump, 2 weeks. Nigga, 2 weeks. When at it, like our life depended on it for no fucking reason. Cause I was still not sterile.
Yeah, but the rabbits.
It's the weight loss, bro. It's the fucking weight loss.
No,
Oh shit.
I read a meme. I think it said guys really work out and stay in shape just so they can fuck the shit out of you. And I'm
Yes.
like, yes.
Yes. Absolutely. There's really no other rhyme or reason. Sports and sex. That's it.
Basically.
That is it.
Uh,
You want to play football? You do push-ups. You do lift weights. You fucking do what you got to do. You want to bang a cheerleader into the middle of next week? Do some hip flexors exercise. You got this. Put that barbell. I'm gonna, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you the technique.
the
You go ahead.
sauce.
You go ahead and take that bench press. That barbell, right? You go ahead and slap 245s in that son of a bitch. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. Trust me. You're gonna do that, right? You're gonna have to get on the bench,
Mhm.
but you put your back on it. Really, you're kind of doing like a one of those wall sits. There's nothing really under your ass.
Your hip is off.
Huh?
Your hip is off, so you could do the hip thrust.
Yes, your hip is exactly. You put that whole bar right on your pelvis and go ahead and thrust that hip. Thrust that hip. And when you start getting tired, think of your girl. You ain't gonna be
Mm.
tired no more. You're gonna give like 10 more reps.
Yo, that's some OD good advice right there.
And I guarantee you by the end of the week, do it. Do it every other day. Don't do it every day. Do it every other day for a week. By the end of the week, your girlfriend will thank me. Or boyfriend, whatever. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat. But that person is gonna then become a subscriber to the channel and start commenting and be like one of our fucking six, seven. He'll be our seventh. Our seventh groupie. Buying all our merch and shit. Yes, we have merch. Go buy our shit. Um, yo, I'm telling you, it's a life-changing experience. Why I have 3 kids? Well, I did a lot of hip exercises and I danced a lot of merengue and salsa and bachata, which has a lot of hip movement, which is the reason why women love Spanish men. They don't know why we can do what we do is because it's the age of 2. We've been dancing better than you. Wow. Where did that come from? Anyways, moving on.
Fire. That's that fire.
That's that fire. That's that fire.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta start selling this advice, bro. This advice is too good to be given out for free.
Consultations.
You know what? Everybody heard that advice. You gotta subscribe. That's it. That's my pay.
Become a member.
Become a member. All right. Join the fire conversation. Spit fire with us. Go ahead and throw it in the comment what you want to hear about, what you want to talk about. Let's go. We can talk about anything. We can talk about sad stuff, fun stuff. We can talk about God. I love talking about God. God's my boy. It's my boy. Anyways,
Looking out.
yo, I swear to God, bro, there's been so many situations where I should not have walked away from that it's like, listen, there is no other proof that I need that there is a God. Like, there, I've been blessed, I've been saved, I've been so many things that could have happened that I narrowly avoided. It's like, whoa, what? But I gotta give, whoever's got my back, I gotta give him a break. I've been giving him a break for a long time now. I've been good. But yeah, man, surviving is hard, especially when you're young. Thank God I'm getting old. I love it.
Yeah.
I love getting old, man. I love it. Can't
That's
wait.
that's like the fruit of your labor type of thing.
Shit,
That
man. I
you get
can't
to.
can't wait till I get like fucking Parkinson's and can't wait, son. Love that shit.
Nah. That shit could wait. That shit could wait. All that old
Uh,
shit that I see people going through right now that are up in age.
yeah, I can't wait to be 85, bro.
Gotta
Can't.
first gotta like process it and
Fuck that. Give me Alzheimer's, give me dementia. As long as I'm with my kids, fuck it. Give it to me. Give me all that shit.
hopefully our kids love us enough to take care of us.
Oh, I have
But
no
some,
doubt.
some kids
That,
won't
that's
do it.
that's why I'm like, yo, I can't wait to get old, nigga, because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm producing. I know what I'm putting in.
I'm about to sign up for elderly care myself. Don't worry about it.
Like, yo,
It's part of my
that good.
retirement plan. I pictured this. Got a couple nurses. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
And the vasectomy. Damn.
Yes, yes.
Yo, the vasectomy is part of his 80-year plan.
The vasectomy and PrEP is over, bro. It's over.
What the fuck? Yo.
By the way, I guess I'll follow up conversation. So this all started off by me going to the doctor. Well, having conversations and me going to the doctor to get like, a follow up or just an appointment to get tested and get my blood drawn, make sure I'm good, feeling good, whatever. So I go, get my blood drawn, everything's negative.
That's good.
The doctor, we have a conversation about like, HIV and stuff like that. And the way so this is gonna be weird because the way she came at me is like, oh, how many so she started off the conversation like, when's the last time you had sex? And
Oh, shit.
I laughed and I said last night. And she's like, did you use, protection, contraception? I'm like, no. She's like, okay. And like, how often do you use protection? And I'm like, not often, because I'm in a relationship or whatever. Um,
Good answer.
like we have, like, there's times we haven't, but mostly don't. So she's like, okay. Um, so you're getting tested, blah blah blah. But you never like, she's kind of worded in the way like you never know what your partner's doing. Like,
Damn.
it's good that you're getting tested, but you never, like, it's good that you're getting tested, so you know your status, but you don't know like your partner's status or whatever. You're not always gonna know.
Who
So,
hurt that doctor, nigga?
huh?
Who hurt that doctor?
I don't know. It was a female doctor. I don't know.
Somebody
But then,
hurt.
but then you start talking about PrEP. So she's like, since you're using unprotected, you're having unprotected sex often.
Mm.
It would, like, I would advise you to use PrEP or get on PrEP.
Even if it's just with your partner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody broke that doctor's heart. That's what the
So
fuck happened.
no, I think it's more of like a sexual health thing. Campaign maybe they're trying to probably get their PrEP numbers up.
Oh,
So
like
like
pushing
people,
pride.
yeah. So like either even if you're like a man sleeping with men or a man sleeping with women, if it's unprotected, they're probably gonna try to prescribe you PrEP
Hmm.
just for your own safety to prevent you from catching HIV. And if you're usually gonna have insurance, most insurance do cover it. So she told me you could get an injectable once a month
Hmm.
or the daily pill. So I was like, I'm good on the injection. I'll take the daily pill. So, she sent it to my pharmacy. I have yet to go pick that shit up. Yeah, I have yet to go pick that shit up. Um, I'm probably will pick it up. It's just, the thinking about it. I'm like, okay, if I bring it home and then
I was about to say that, bro.
they find it, and they're gonna ask questions, and that's like the least of what I want to happen. I'll have to like get it and probably throw the bottle out or some shit. If I were to take it,
Nah,
I'm
bro.
not gonna take it because I don't feel like I do need to take it because I get tested regularly and it's always negative.
There's just no way you can bring that home without having like 10,000 questions. And then if you
Yeah.
hide it, it's gonna be worse.
So yeah, so that's why I didn't even bother to get it, pick it up, and I didn't really want to pay for like whatever $60 or if
Well, I mean, I get what the doctor is doing, and I kind of encourage it, but shouldn't it be tailored more to people who are not in a relationship, maybe younger people? I mean, sure, everybody should, if they need it, get it, or if they want it, whatever. But yeah, I feel like they should have. I don't know. I feel like some people might get offended by that. Like, wait, why are you trying to give me prep? Like, I'm with one partner. What you trying to say?
I mean, I get it. I mean, I get it because unprotected sex is unprotected sex.
Yeah.
And HIV rates are actually high right now. Like they continue to go up because people aren't protecting themselves. And
Really?
people are stepping out in their relationship. Cheating, I've been having conversation with people in relationships and people in general, that cheating is just skyrocketing, like in all aspects, because social media has just made it so much easier.
Mhm.
The internet has just made it so much easier for people to just DM each other, meet up somewhere, hook up, and just do it, right? Like there's Snapchat, there's TikTok, there's Instagram,
Nigga, Tinder.
WhatsApp,
There's an app
and
specifically for
then
you
the
to find
specific
someone to go
apps,
fuck.
Tinder, Grinder, Hinge, POF. I don't even know the other ones.
There's probably like 10 new ones that we don't even know about.
Exactly. There's probably a whole bunch more, especially like culturally. Like
Mm,
Japanese have their own app, Koreans have their own app that they use on the low.
mm.
Like being here in New York, I've like been exposed to some of those things. Like they have their own apps, bro, that they do for shit like that. their own WhatsApp and shit like that. It's crazy.
What the
So
fuck?
there's so much extra shit out there that we don't even know about. So I say that to say like I don't like if I was a doctor, I would do the same thing though. That's what I
Yeah.
was trying to get at. Like if I was a doctor and especially like if I'm a community health center that specializes in like HIV care and screenings and stuff. If you're coming for a physical and you're getting your blood drawn, I'm offering you HIV screening if you're having especially if you're having unprotected sex. Because
Would
they ask
you
you, mhm.
would you what's the best word? I guess filter who you pitch it to or no, just everybody across the board.
I think they start off by asking you like, are you when's the last time you had sex? Like unprotected sex.
Mm.
Like, are you having unprotected sex? When was the last time? And then from there, that's what like the questionnaire. So it kind of unlocks depending on your answer. You say no, I haven't had no sex in the last 30, 60, 90 days. They're like, okay. Or they'll probably ask you when was the last time you got tested? Do you want to get tested? Yes or no? And then keep it moving.
Mm.
Not every doctor does that
Interesting.
though, but I love doctor officers that do that. Like, cause I'm all about sexual health. There's a lot of places that do not care, do not ask. That's why shit goes through the cracks.
Let's talk about
Because
sex,
people
baby.
are sexually active. Are they getting tested regularly? Have you heard of Love Island?
Love Island?
Yeah, it was like this.
The reality show shit?
It was like a reality show shit. I think Peacock phenomenon, and you can imagine what it is already. Love Island, right? Like people
It's
getting coupled up.
horny, a whole bunch of horny people in one island.
Yeah, making them challenges, making them make out, making them hook up, stupid shit like that, right? There's a specific episode, I believe, and I can Google YouTube this, where there's like a cold sore outbreak in that house, bro. And then like they specifically give them challenges of like making them kiss people. So I'm like, yo, I think they
That
could
was
be
a
like some legal
lawsuit.
ramifications here, because they're like possibly
Yeah.
spreading infectious diseases.
Oh
I don't know
shit.
what those contracts look like, but if it's not in the contract, then yeah.
Yeah, Love Island about to get sued.
But it's like it's nasty. Like people are wilding out there. College kids, young adults,
Don't get me started on college kids, bro. I
and
heard some shit. Holy shit.
it's like you don't want them to ruin their lives at such a young age,
Right.
and others.
But at the same time, you want them to live their life. You
You
know,
do, but you could do it in a safe and fun way. I
that's
mean, I somehow
that's key.
managed to do it, so
I think that's the key right there. Like, yo, do what you're gonna do, but be safe. Be
yeah.
safe about it. Be good
I,
to be good at it.
I feel like I'm at the age now too where I should probably like consider maybe doing like some sex talks,
To who?
like younger adults, like teenagers, 21-year-olds.
Nah, nigga. Nah. Nah.
I mean, now that I
Mm,
stitch it and say it sounds
mm,
weird, but
nah,
like I used
especially
to work.
after a vasectomy.
No, not like well, no. Honestly, nothing like that. Like professionally, I used to work at a health center for the youth,
Mhm.
specifically for 12 to 24-year-olds. So like a lot of this, we used to do a lot of sexual health screening, and a lot of the population was actually women. So that's why like I'm actually passionate about a lot of this stuff, and I've always thought about it. Like I used to enjoy going to a lot of those sex ed conversations because growing up, we were kind of still sheltered from a lot of that stuff.
It was taboo.
Exactly. And I've always been about like freedom in general, but especially like sexual freedom or liberation. Like you could be whoever you want to be, the freakest of freaks or the shelterest of shelters, but make sure you know that like take care of your health,
Right.
Don't play with that
Do it
shit.
right.
Yeah, don't play with that because you don't want to get sick and
There's not one disease that's racist.
exactly. And then obviously there's a lot of treatment, so there's that, but just don't risk it if you don't need to.
So what do you think, man? The fire conversation, having sex talks. We do a sex tour.
Never thought about it that way, but we could definitely do that.
Do a college sex tour.
I
That
don't
shit
know.
doesn't sound right, bro.
Uh,
It doesn't sound right. What the fuck? Let's do a college sex tour. I'm sorry, what?
I mean, sex sells. We could branch
What are
out.
we selling here?
We
Wait a
could
minute.
branch
What the
out, start selling dildos and shit.
what the fuck? How did we get to this? What is going on? We're selling dildos now. Wow. I think that's gonna be part of our merch lineup.
Yeah, man, that should be funny.
Fire comedy. You got a microphone the shape of a dick.
Yo, that'll be crazy.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
hilarious, yo. Yo,
Oh, yeah.
talking about that, bro. I got one. I got one.
Okay.
Anybody out there, yo? If you're one of our 6 groupies, or our 20 something subscribers, um, you gotta check out what's his name? Magic Dicky, I think his name is. Magic Dicky. This guy, you know how you go on like sites and whatever and you do like lives and it's like, you say hi to a person and you swipe whatever and random person comes up, right? So he's in those and those things, he records it. This motherfucker does a whole magic show. Yo, I almost pissed my pants of how fucking funny this guy is. There was this group of black men and they were kind of ghetto. They were kind of on the ghetto side. Nothing wrong with that, right? But funny as hell. And this one guy was really, really loud. And Matt Dickie just like, That's it. I'm just talking to you. There's like 7 other, he's just talking to you, right? All this other shit. He's like, he broke character. He started laughing, but he was like, I know hypnotism. I can show you hypnotism. You ready? All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some hypnotism. I want you to close your eyes. I'm gonna show you some hypnotism. I'm gonna make you forget that you were ever gay. Close your eyes. He's like, wait a minute, wait, no, 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 no,
Never said it was
no.
gay.
He starts laughing. He starts laughing. And he's like, oh my God. At the count, he's like, at the count of 3, open your eyes and tell me, are you gay? He's like, no. Voila. Yo, the nigga is hilarious. He does actual magic tricks. He does stupid
Yeah.
stuff like that. And
Yeah.
then the last part, he always ends it. And I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert. So anyone who's out there want to actually check it out before the spoiler alert, you got exactly 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is it. So he puts a nun, like a fake little toy nun. He's like, hey, if you like my show, give her a kiss. And he puts it like that, right? Until it gets so close that it blurs and he somehow flips it and he pulls it back. It's a dick. So literally the other person on the other side would be like, and then he pulls it back and you just kiss the dick. Shit is fucking hilarious. How he doesn't get sued for sexual harassment, I don't know.
That's crazy.
But the dude, oh my God, I almost pissed my pants like 5 times with this guy, man. Magic Dicky, yo, please subscribe. Please, please, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you are beyond fucking hilarious. And the best part about it is it's the kind of funny that it doesn't matter what race you are.
Hmm.
Because I've seen him with black people, I've seen him with white people, I've seen him with Asians, I've seen him with every type of people. Nobody gets offended. Nobody, uh, 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 you know, and it is beautiful. It's hilarious and it is beautiful. I love comedy. I love when people make other people laugh. I love when, good times are inspiring other good times. You know what I mean? There's enough bad in the world, there's enough darkness in the world. And just, I love it when people just bring light to the
I
situation.
wish like the world could have like one day where everybody can just like eat together.
It's supposed to be Sunday.
But like a big just like
Like a giant picnic with your neighbors.
Not even. It's like I know it's not possible for everybody in the world to get together, but like I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, what if everybody in the world
Like a
sat down?
Thanksgiving type thing, but not really Thanksgiving. I don't want to really make it a Thanksgiving thing, but
No, no,
the
no.
way
It could
people come
be,
together for it,
yeah, like
like
everybody's
the
at
more
home
of us.
eating at the same time, and then
Mm,
they, so for whatever reason, everybody does Zoom calls with the rest of the world. And you have like a giant Zoom call where if billions of people all sitting down at their prospective tables, eating their prospective meals,
yeah,
and talking and conversating, cheers, hey, or if you're by yourself and there you see Matt Fan, oh, hey, you could join us, yeah, whatever, so that would be dope.
that should be massive. The servers will crash, but
We'll figure it out.
yeah,
We
we'll get
we
it.
we could do it maybe one hemisphere at a time. I don't know.
I feel like a lot of things in the world can probably be discussed over a meal and maybe bring solutions.
Or bring light to the truth. Because right now, for example, Russia, right? Russia and Ukraine, they're going at it, they're still at war. I would like to speak to a regular 30-some-year-old Russian man, average dude. Hey, how do you feel about the war? How do you feel about how people are perceiving you to be? Are you what we think you are based off the media and stuff that we see and heard? Or are you completely different? Are you opposed to the war? Are you pro the war? You know what I mean? Like, because here, at least here in America, most citizens, I believe, I might be wrong, have a very different opinion about their government than what our government is portraying out there to other people. Um, A good example is, and not to shit on the administration because I don't want to get canceled or shot or killed. Like I'm not trying to get political, but this is current administration and the way they're handling deportations and immigration. There's a lot of citizens that have, even just white people, have no lineage whatsoever. So no skin in the game is the best way of putting it, right? There's people who have opinions like, yo, that's not right. That's not cool. They should do it different. Yeah, we got to limit the immigration, but these families are being separated, blah, 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 blah. Yes, there's people on the other side as well, but we don't get to see both sides. You know what I mean? We don't really get to see both sides unless you're like literally walking in the street talking to people. And I kind of want to see like the other side of the world, like other places that I will probably never get to see, people that I'll probably more than likely never get to interact with. I want to know what your daily life is like. Like, does that affect your daily life? Has it, ruined your business? Has it made business boom because now no American businesses are in Russia and now your business could thrive? Is it a positive thing that you know they went to war even though you don't want people getting killed? Stuff like that. Everything is complicated and complex. Nothing is over black and white, but all that is presented is always black and white. So I like the idea. I think that it would be great to get perspective and get truth. Um, but I think that could also be very dangerous, especially to people in power. So that might be, limited as well. But it could be it could go either which way. I mean, you could spark a revolution, but let's be honest, even though revolutions, the way they're written, are beautiful and, poetic, they're very bloody and dangerous times that bring about change, yes, but understand what it is. You know what I mean? So I think it's a great concept, interesting concept. I think we should, at least try to do something like that. That'd be sweet. You never know. We might be able to learn a lot. I'm all about learning ever since I went back to school.
I feel that. That's the school do that to you. It will like reignite your the way you think.
Your passion. Your passion
That
for
too.
learning.
Hmm.
Your
I feel like
passion
we
for
all
opening the
have
mind.
that at one stage in our lives, especially when we're young.
Oh yeah, the world is brand new. We want to learn every little crook and cranny and corner, and then we start, you know,
Life be life, and
yeah.
but then we get our shit together eventually, hopefully, and then have so much more love life to live.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, I'm
All right.
like, I be thinking like maybe I just reached my halfway point, or maybe I reached like a third of my life expectancy. Who knows, right? But like I want to continue to like exponentially grow my mindset
Hmm.
and just try to grow in different ways. But it's so hard. But I'm like starting
Yeah.
to feel like kids starting school, pre-K, 3K, back in school, things should alleviate a bit and
You'd
just
be able to breathe
yeah.
just a
Just
little
a
bit
little
more.
bit. But we'll see. Time will tell.
All right. Let's try to end this in a little inspirational. Uh,
You got what you got.
so, um, oh, okay. This is gonna be a little biblical, a little biblical. So, it might have taken Noah over 120 years to create the ark.
Damn.
Yeah, that's dedication, bro. That's dedication. Like,
That's a long
that's
time.
hard. Yeah, 120 years. Like it took him longer than most people live now to build the damn thing. To just build it. That says a lot about his faith. A lot about how little he gave a damn about people. Because let's be honest, nowadays people crush under very little pressure to do something that they don't want to fucking do, or stop doing something that they really want to do. And my man held out for 120 years. You imagine?
No, I can't. I can't even fathom. I only lived like a third of that, or a fourth of that lifespan.
It brings us up to to the next thing is that we were meant to live a very, very long time. We were designed to live at least 2,000 years on the low end, on the
You
low
think so?
end. So the oldest person in recorded history in the Bible is actually Noah's grandfather.
You know,
Um,
I forgot. It's like 900 years. Oh,
Methuselah, 950 years old.
yeah. I know it was like in the 900s.
No, sorry, 955, and I think Noah was 950, something like that. Something like
Dang.
that. You know what I
Imagine
would do with 1,000 years of life? You know the shit that I would
you could
learn
travel the world like on foot in that lifespan.
many times over.
Hmm.
In that lifespan, you would have seen, I don't
And
even know.
that's interesting. That would make a lot more sense of how we expanded more if our life expectancy was a lot longer than what it
Yeah.
is now, or what it was in a while. Like, I think for a while it was like 30 years, like maybe in the pirate era,
Yeah. No, not pirate. Oh, yeah, pirates, you know, because syphilis was running wild
the flu.
with the pirates, and then the Spanish flu and all the regular
There
diseases
was
that
a lot
nobody
of
had.
raping of animals and shit and people.
What?
That's why
Yeah. What the
it's
fuck is up with humans, bro? Like
not a medical thing.
our trajectory is no good. It's
Niggas
no
were
good.
horny. That's what it means.
Nah, bro. Listen, listen. If you that horny, there's a problem. There's a problem.
Sure, it's probably common practice. That's probably what's worse back then.
I don't
In
know.
some places, I think it still might be.
Nigga, no wonder we don't live to 1,000. Come on. Somebody
That's how
fucked the
humans
goat.
started contracting a whole bunch of diseases too, fucking with the
Yeah.
animals.
You know what I would do though with like 1,000, 2,000 years of life? If I could live to 2,000, that means I would have seen Jesus. Yo, that's powerful shit. You would have seen miracles had you lived your normal life expectancy. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, I
Vasectomy would
could see
have to
how
be a
I could
must.
see how pyramids were built and niggas were living thousands of years back then.
Right. Because you have enough time to develop the technique with the first generation. You know what I'm saying? And that generation, the next generation, like y'all all still together. You know what I mean?
Just,
The original builder and the remix, you know, the one who did it
just
with stone and the one who's like, yo, let's do it with marble
yeah,
together in the same room. Now, I
niggas,
have no idea if the Egyptians lived that long. I'm just saying our life
yeah,
expectancy is all over the place. Because you're right, there was a point in time our life expectancy was like 30 years. You were like an adult at the age of 12.
mm-hmm.
You were expected to leave the house and have, farm and have a wife like at 14. There's still a lot
Yo,
of
whoever
Caribbean
came up with that is sick, bro.
nigga.
Yeah,
It's no, listen, if you're
fucking
14
children.
and you have like a 15-year-old wife, that's fine. It
They,
gets a little weird when your wife is 14 and you're in your 50s.
that's crazy
Like,
though.
there's
Like
something wrong with that.
people were dying so young that they were breeding so young too.
Right. Right. But it's still like it kind of solves a little bit of the mystery of how we could have possibly done things, but it also deepens the mystery as well as to why the fuck don't we live that long anymore? Like, what the fuck happened? Where did we go wrong?
Mainly diseases,
Disease, the shit that we eat,
conditions. Yeah,
the
mainly
processed
disease.
food that we eat. Motherfuckers was
Which
talking
we don't
about
have to eat, but niggas eat
motherfuckers was talking about back in the
it.
day, people ate like once every 2 or 3 days. You drank water all the time,
Yeah,
but you didn't eat every day. You ate every day, you were king.
I think it's because a lot of us too. Like I don't know if we're supposed to be as big as we are.
No.
So that's another thing. America is like the most gluttonous country, obese country, which doesn't help with life expectancy.
Yeah. And
So
it goes both ways too, because we're not supposed to be fucking Hercules muscle bound either.
yeah,
But we're
that
not.
was yeah.
That
Nice
shit'll
and
kill your
toned like
heart.
Bruce Lee, I think is the way we're supposed to be.
Nah, Bruce Lee. Even Bruce Lee was too extreme.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not like that. Like I just mean like because he wasn't big.
He wasn't
He was
big, but
just
he was
ripped and
powerful.
toned. Yeah, just like that frame kind of. Like
Kinda, yeah.
you don't need to
Yeah.
be like all bulky and shit. That's not good either.
It's crazy, man. Just crazy. This if we can go back to living 2,000 years each. Good thing, bad thing.
Everybody?
Everybody.
I
Gesundheit.
think thank you. I think at that point the planet wouldn't be able to sustain us.
No, bad sustainability because of limited resources.
Hmm.
Mm,
Every year we're breeding. Every year people dying, but every year people are breeding. Probably more people are well statistically maybe right now not more people are breeding than
no, we got more
dying,
deaths than births.
but that could fluctuate at any time.
Mm. Yeah, that's true.
Um
But I don't know, man. We live that long. I think resources, although will be scarce. I don't know if they'll be scarce. Like to
we
really,
unless we
really think
figure
about it.
out like how to like everybody can like make create their own gardens at home
Right. You would have
and
that kind of setup. Yep.
yeah, have your own little chickens
Or
that
potato,
give you
stuff like
eggs.
potatoes, stuff like that, that you eat a lot. Your chicken definitely because you eat a lot of eggs, stuff like that. Yeah. One chicken, per household.
Cow.
Mm, It'll be crazy in the city, I'll
Yeah,
tell you that right now.
yeah, would it be possible? These things
Not in the
are
city.
yeah. We would have to like start over.
Cities would be like the places you don't want to go because the resources would be very limited, very scarce in the city. And we would start populating. You know how Canada got like a shit ton of wilderness? We're gonna start occupying that space, hunting those grounds, things of that nature.
Yeah, in Canada, I think most of the people live close to the border.
Yeah,
The rest of it is straight up just
wilderness.
in wilderness, which they have a lot of lumber. They produce a lot of lumber and stuff. But
Yeah.
Kind of Christmas trees.
I'm just saying, look, Sasquatch, aliens, best place. Canada, bro. You got mad space. Nobody to bother you.
I low-key for a while at one point I wanted to move to Canada. When I was living out in Buffalo,
Mm,
I wanted to move out there. I was looking up the process, like what it takes to become a resident and all that stuff. With the free healthcare, like that was enticing at the time. But
yeah.
then I started like looking at the taxes I had to pay, like I'm working in America, pay American taxes and then Canadian taxes.
Yep.
And then at the time I wasn't really working remote. Now I could probably do it more than before. But I think Canada's cold. It's beautiful, but it's cold.
Not all the time.
True.
Not all the time.
And Toronto's like what, an hour flight from here?
Yeah, 6 hour drive. No,
Eight,
eight
maybe.
hour drive. Yeah.
What, an hour flight or so.
All right.
Then recently I went to Boston. Went to see Chris Brown perform.
How
That
was
was
that?
that was lit. That was super lit. A lot of women, lot of women, a lot of women, a
I would
lot of
expect that
women.
at his concert.
That was fun. So I went early, pre-games. I went to the bars. The bars were having like pre-parties of Chris Brown, women, a lot of women, a lot of women, just a lot of drinking, and a lot of women, just a lot of women and a lot of drinking. And friendly. Some
But
were
was there a
friendly.
lot of women?
There were a lot of women. Some were friendly, some were not that friendly. And you see interactions, people beefing here and there,
Or
people being petty
how
here
you
and there
beef at a
over
concert? Like
over seats and stuff. And I met some dude. He was mad cool. He was like, "Yo, this is gonna be like the greatest performance," and I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be." I had spoken to somebody like this is gonna be like the closest thing we see to Michael Jackson in a while, and then it was just great conversation, like performance wise, Chris Brown
mm,
dancing wise. Um, and then I get there, concert starts. Bryson Tiller performs a couple songs. Then Summer Walker performs. At first, she looked so like uninterested in her performance. Like she
mm.
looked like she didn't want to be there, and that kind of like killed the vibe for me for a bit. But then
What?
she picked up towards the end. Like the last few songs, her performance got better, and I was like, yeah, this is a lot better now. Then by the time Chris Brown got on, it was complete darkness. And that shit went crazy. It erupted. And people start dancing, starts flying around the fucking stage, bringing people on stage, dancing, kissing. And I'm just like, yo, this dude's the man. And it was just a great performance. It was a good vibe. It was a good vibe. Um, First time in Fenway, surprisingly. It was a Fenway Park. Uh, I was surprised because I thought going into it, when it's Boston, I had like some preconceptions. I'm
Mhm.
like, it's gonna be some racist ass white boys out here, gonna kill the vibe or the cops. But to my
What?
surprise, most of security and the cops are a bunch of brothers. And the vibe was very diverse. In front of me, there was like some white girl that was just like going crazy, knew every song. I was like, oh, you could tell she like that BBC. You could tell.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What the fuck, son?
I mean, you could tell. And her homegirl was just there, like uncomfortable type vibes.
And
But
this is why dudes get vasectomies. All right, bringing it all the way back. Let's end this with a little bit of sports trivia.
oh shit.
All right, yo, all right. Couple quick questions, my friend. Let's see how verse you are in movie or sorry, sports trivia. I said movie because the first question, which former NBA player had a starring role in the 1980s comedy movie Airplane?
I have no idea.
Is it Moses Malone, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or Mr. Magic Johnson?
I'm gonna go with Magic Johnson.
You would be wrong.
Oh,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
okay.
Yo, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man.
He was in a
Him
lot of
and
movies.
movies, and Bruce Lee trained him.
Yeah.
And he has this very weird cancer, apparently.
I remember they have a fight scene in one of Bruce final movies.
It Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's keep going. NBA player Marcus Smart won Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. He was first guard to win this award, or he was the first guard to win this award since who in 1995? So basically, who won the Defensive Player of the Year in 1995? Is it A, Tony Allen, B, Gary Payton, or C, Michael Jordan?
The first one, Tony Allen.
Tony Allen? You'd be wrong. Gary Payton. Wow,
Oh
bro.
wait, we're talking basketball? I was confused.
Basketball. What the
My
fuck?
bad. I thought it was football. Marcus
Oh,
Smart, the shooting
Jesus
guard. My
Christ.
bad. Gary Payton. Yeah, I thought
Wow.
like my bad.
Wow.
I was confused.
Wow.
They're gonna tell that one now because I'm playing.
Yeah, we're gonna edit that one right the fuck out. Moving right on. In which country is it tradition for rugby teams to perform a war dance that is known as a haka before a match begins? Is it A, England, B, Fiji, or C, New Zealand?
Fiji.
You suck, bro. It's New Zealand.
I don't know.
You
New
don't know what a
Zealand,
haka
wait,
is?
no.
Yo, brother,
I
you hurt
thought it
you
was
cut
like
me. You cut me the
like the Polynesian shit, like the
yes.
rock niggas. They're not New
Yes.
Zealand. I've never been to New Zealand. You know how far that shit is?
It's okay. It's okay.
I
It's all
would
right.
love to go, but
It's
that's just
okay.
like a rock in the middle of the ocean.
It's okay. We gotta edit all that shit out because you just shitted on a bunch of people. We're gonna
ADR is the
bro.
same shit.
Polynesian culture. Um, you know what? I'm gonna just leave that alone, bro.
Isn't that what it's called? Polynesian?
It's not just like, dude, if our Tainos were alive, we would have
Yeah.
a haka dance.
Okay, that's true.
Like it's not just subject to one area of the world. It's
Gotcha.
subject to any area of the world that really had
Like
like
an island thing.
tribes.
Yeah.
They had tribes that, regularly went to war. That's just about everywhere. But there's not always very natives to stuff. You know what I mean? Like I've never heard of a native person from England. Like an England Indian, I guess. I don't even know the history.
No.
I just thought about that. And I don't even really know.
I think they came
Um
from the Caucasus Mountains. From Asia
Good causes.
and came into Europe.
Oh man. But you know how like America has Native Americans?
Yes.
They were the owners and founders of this land, right? You have in many Caribbean cultures, you have lo indiecito,
Indians. Hmm.
lo indiecito.
And in the Pacific Islands, the same thing.
Yeah, you have like the native people, and they just, they look a little bit different than the rest, right?
Mhm.
But I wonder about all these countries. Like, okay, New Zealand has their natives, Australia has their natives.
Australia had them, but they also died out, I think.
The Aborigines?
A lot of them.
Get
Not that
out of
all of them are
here.
gone, but a lot of
Oh,
them
don't
are
scare me
gone.
like
Yeah.
that. Bro, don't scare me like that. I've been a fan of them ever since I saw the Crocodile Dundee movies back in the 90s. I've been a fan of
Yeah.
people down under.
I want to do some research on that because I haven't heard nobody talking about it.
Who?
The Aborigines.
The Aborigines? I haven't talked about them in a while.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, you're right.
Things get forgotten in history.
But back to my point, there's this one island full of cannibals that nobody can go to. These are people who've been there for thousands of years. Why don't we see that everywhere? Like the natives of countries.
Colonization, bro.
Like what the fuck, bro?
And
That's so
Europeans came
fucked
with
up.
their Bible and started slaying niggas.
Yo, but you could have left at least one or two of them. Let him
They're like, yo, you gonna
replenish.
you gonna praise our God or you gonna die. That's basically how they did
Well,
it. On some
there's the Spanish Inquisition.
plato plomo shit, pero Biblia
Plata o plomo.
o plomo. Biblia o plomo, loco, que tú quieres. So yeah.
So anyways, how many holes does a standard golf course have? You should know this one.
18?
There we go. That's my boy. That's my boy.
That's a real sports question.
What type of race is the Tour de France?
The bicycle?
My
Cycling?
man, 2 for 2 bicycle race. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Last one. Last one's gonna be tough. A little tough because this was like around the year that you were born. In 1991, who was the youngest golfer ever to win the U.S. Junior Amateur title? Was it A, Happy Gilmore?
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, I wish I could make this up. 2 or B, Arnold Palmer, or C, Tiger Woods.
That's easy. Tiger Woods.
My man.
Arnold Palmer, I think, is a tennis player or something.
God damn it. You should have just stopped at Tiger Woods, bro. Arnold Palmer is a very legendary golfer. He's on
Oh,
the
really?
Arizona can, the half
Oh,
iced
damn.
tea, half lemonade. Arnold
Oh,
Palmies.
I think, okay, I didn't
All you
know
got to
that.
do is add vodka. Arnold Palmies. You don't know what an Arnold Palmy is?
Not
What kind
really,
of
no.
fucking alcoholic are you, bro?
Not
What
a
the
Arnold
fuck?
Palmer, not that.
Now you want an Arnie Palmy? Let's go.
That sounds like some American shit. I wouldn't drink.
That's as American as whiskey, bro.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not on that.
Arnold Palmer. Yeah, man. Half lemonade, half iced tea. And if you want to spice it up, add some vodka.
I probably had it before, but I was thinking of probably of somebody else.
Arnie Palmer.
Well, at least I got it right. So,
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All
I
right.
heard Tiger Woods' son is, I think, like,
Golfing.
yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. No. He's been golfed. I think they golfed together.
Yeah, I think he's like ranked now. Like,
Oh, now he's a professional. Oh, man, that is so beautiful. You know what I mean? To like give yourself up to a passion, and then years later, your offspring has the same passion and is good enough to play with you or at your level. You know, like the whole LeBron Bronny thing. I know that a lot of people had had their shit to say, and to a certain degree, rightfully so, because it kind of felt like he was given an unfair advantage to play in the league, right? Before he was ready, right? And I understand that. But besides that, looking away from the politics, I think is such a beautiful thing to you to dedicate yourself. And LeBron's story, he didn't come from money. So the fact that he had some adversities, had his life completely changed. He was able to set up his future, his family's future, and then to have your son not just play, but play in the same team with you, bro. I think that's every father's dream. Any athletic parent, fuck father, any athletic parent. I think that's
mhm.
one of their biggest dreams especially if they're really, really passionate about the sport. I just wish or hope that my son, daughter, whatever, could play with me. That'd be so fucking cool.
And that's like a powerful ass dream, and to manifest it one way or another,
Not
that's
easy.
pretty. Like, shout out to him for being able to accomplish that.
Shout
Because
out.
we're really not gonna see that often.
We're not. We're really not. And shout out to him, not as a basketball player. Shout out to LeBron, the father.
Or
And I'm not saying he did everything right. I don't know. I don't know his fucking story. I'm pretty sure he fucked up just like the rest of us. But
what Drake said. That's what Drake said.
hey, anyways, but yeah, man, shout out to
That's
Bron. Shout out to Bron the father. All right, that does it for our exhilarating episode for the fire conversation. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Thank you for spending the time. Thank you for listening. Thank you for buying our merch. I put that out there in the universe. And be kind to yourselves, and please be kind to each other.
Great. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Hey, this is Jace. Thank you for watching the Fire Conversation podcast. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll bring you new episodes every week.